Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with the big picture, this weekly chart. 177.59 is a formation I'll show in a moment, but it is represented here by a horizontal line. It is our pivot point into later year, really, or let's just say through October. Holding below 177.59 will keep the upper 140s in reach by the end of October, 148.83. That is a one-year channel top that, if tested, can contain selling through the rest of the year, and from here we could round up to new highs within a matter of 2 to 3 months. Inversely, if we close above 177.59, that skews us more to the upside, and I would then anticipate over the following 2 to 3 months this 219.64 full wave count, which is nothing more than subtracting the April low from the January high and then adding that back to the January high. The full swing, I like to call it, becomes a 2 to 3 month target if we were to close above 177.59. Now, 177.59 is a very well-defined descending channel top at the top of an all-time high. These descending flags are oftentimes a setup for a bullish continuation, but you really can't act on them unless you close above 177.59, because until then we are very susceptible to falling away to 159.38 channel support over the next 2 to 3 weeks or so, which is dropping at such a pace that by the middle of October it converges anyway with 148.83. So that's why I say over the next 3 to 5 weeks, holding below 177.59 will keep 148.83 in reach, as I've already shown. On the way down, we do have 167.31. We're not going to see that today. 172.96 can contain intraday selling pressures. That is the high of the low from last week. And if we close below 172.96 today, 167.31 is likely within a day or two. This descending channel bottom is a solid zone if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader. You may already be short at this 177.59 formation and holding out for 167.31 where profits can be taken. You can even reverse here perhaps because following that within 3 to 5 days we could round back up into the upper 170s. But closing below 167.31 does clarify the channel bottom at 158.38 within another 3 to 5 days, where we could bottom out on a weekly basis, possibly on a multi-week basis. Like I said, over the next full month, it converges anyway with long-term support at 148.83.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Let's talk upside, that if we push or open today above 177.59, the high from about a week and a half ago was 180.28. I would expect as much, and that's a day trade unto itself. 180.28 likely above 177.59. But if we close today above 177.59, I would expect within 3 to 5 days the 184.08 channel top. So that's a 3 to 5 day swing trade. That's more like a 1 to 3 day right now. But as we continue through time, these two will spread apart, becoming more of a 3 to 5 day scenario. Overall, a closing above 177.59 will keep, well, we've got this convergent area here. This is a 6-month channel bottom coming off the April low that we closed below several weeks ago at 188.48. It converges with 192.28 in the coming week or so, and this could be considered a weekly resistance area at that time. But for right now, just kind of one step at a time. 184.08 likely within the week if we close today above 177.59. If we close above 177.59, I'm talking to longer term traders here. If you're short, anticipating the upper 140s, you should at least exit your short position. And I think you can go long above 177.59. There will be plenty plenty of give and take on the way up, 184.08 being one of them, and the lower 190s, 192.28 being the next, so forth and so on up to 219.64 within 2 to 3 months of closing above 177.59. But if you're more of the 2 to 3 week swing trader and we close above 177.59, I think you can anticipate 192.28 within about 2 to 3 weeks. That will be a 3-star resistance area, especially as it correlates well with this rising channel bottom presently at 188.48 and climbing. But overall, I don't want to blur the big picture, which is closing above 177.59 has real significance where we could expect 219.64 by the end of the year. I will mention, I don't show it on the newsletter. You can print off for free every day, by the way, if you didn't know that. You can print all of this off and have it at your computer during the day, but we did close last week for the first time in the Triple Q and NASDAQ 100 above that long-term 2.5-year channel top that I've shown a lot over the last few weeks. So that is a buy signal in the tech index, if you will, the NASDAQ 100, and that correlates well with upward continuation for the broader market. Whether NVIDIA throws off the same or not is open to debate. I will say that the answer to that is yes, if we close today above 177.59. Until then, I'm going to leave it at that for Monday's daily NVIDIA report. You have a great day.